Today, we're talking about our mental health. The COVID-19 pandemic has changed almost everything in our lives. Many of the things that bring us happiness, connection, and comfort, like school, concerts, hugs, and birthday parties, just to name a few, are still on hold. Ask anyone, and if they're being honest, they'll probably share that this year has been hard on their mental health. So let's talk about it openly. First, we want to help everyone recognize that a lot of the things we're feeling right now are normal reactions to a very hard, and yep, we'll say it, unprecedented situation. We want to give you tools to help you cope with these hard times and also help you know and recognize when you or a friend may need more support than what you're getting right now. We'll end by sharing some resources and guides on how to get the support you. First, let's talk about normal reactions for abnormal times. As we mentioned, this pandemic is stressful. When we don't have control over what's happening to us, our brain goes into overdrive, trying to guess what's going to happen next. This can lead to feeling really anxious or depressed. You may have noticed that you are feeling grief, loss, or anger about the experiences you're missing out on and the very real people that you don't get to see very often right now. Doing school or other hard tasks may feel extra difficult. You may notice that you're struggling to stay motivated, feeling tired all the time, and having trouble staying organized. You may also feel extra sensitive or irritable. You've probably experienced some combination of these things over the past year, and we're here to tell you that's normal. You're not alone. You're not crazy, you're not lazy or hopeless. We're all struggling with this, and it's impacting every aspect of our lives in unhelpful ways. However, things aren't hopeless, and it's important to be preventative in keeping yourself healthy, both mentally and physically. If we were to narrow it down, we'd say focus on these 6 areas of care for yourself. First, you have to care for your body. It is so connected to your mental health. If we could only say one of these things, if we had to pick the very most important, we would say focus on getting 8 hours of consistent sleep a night. Some scientists have even called sleep free therapy. Beyond that, it's crucial for learning, focusing, and repairing your body. When your sleep is in line, everything else will fall in line too. Also, incredibly important is moving your body for at least 30 minutes a day. It's an incredible way to release stress and difficult emotions. Walking, dancing, yoga videos, sports, find what works for you and get in a habit every day. Notice how a regular practice of movement makes you feel. We guarantee it will feel good. Other physical care is important too. Listen to the Snickers commercials. You're not you when you're hungry. When you don't eat, it's easier to get swept up in big emotions. The hunger is real. When we eat healthy food, it helps us feel stable, focused, and energized. If having food at home is an issue, we also want you to know that we have many resources to support you and your family in having consistent and healthy groceries in your home. Ask any adult at school to connect you to our student support advocate. Human beings are meant to be social. Get creative in staying connected with people you love. May mean text chains, Zoom parties, outdoor walks, or making sure to hug a family member every morning. Keep doing the things that make you happy, feel inspired, creative, and relaxed. You might need to keep trying out new things and finding what those are within our new world. Nature, pets, a bank of funny memes, whatever. Seek out those things that put you in a good mood. Finally, set limits and recognize that you are not a machine and also need breaks from machines. This is something you do have control over. Try to get away from screens and set limits on how long you'll work on homework before you turn in the assignment. Have set hours every day that you devote to caring for yourself. It's important to remember that while it's normal to feel out of sorts right now, there are warning signs that it's time to get professional help. You don't need to go through this alone. Some signs that it might be time to reach out for extra support include almost constantly feeling depressed or anxious, feeling hopeless and like there isn't a future for yourself, using unhealthy coping strategies, for example, drinking and using drugs, or maybe when we mentioned sleeping or eating, you thought, what? I haven't been able to sleep regularly in forever. Well, you're not alone, and that's a warning sign that you may need some support. If you're thinking of hurting or killing yourself or someone else, please let us know. Again, you don't need to go through all this pain alone. If you're ever in doubt on if it's time to ask for extra help, just do it. When in doubt, reach out. We care for you and we want to hear from you and find ways to help and support you. We have resources and is hope to help things feel better. Here are some of the many different ways you can seek extra help. Talking to a trusted adult like your parent, a teacher, or a coach is a great start. Send an email or ask a teacher to connect you to your school counselor, school psychologist, or student support advocate. Make an appointment with your doctor. And finally, there are many hotlines that you can call or text when you really need support and someone to talk to right away. Here's some great ones to get you started. Remember, if you ever have an immediate concern for your or someone else's safety, call 911. We hope that this video helped you further understand that struggling through a global pandemic is normal. Things are not easy right now. It's really important to devote time every day to taking care of yourself. Sleep, movement, healthy food, relaxation, connection with others, and setting limits are all important for keeping yourself well and hopefully happy during this difficult time. That being said, it's okay to not be okay. Help is available. You don't have to struggle or suffer alone. We hope you walk away from this video with this message of hope. If you're not sure if you need extra help or not, reach out. We would love to talk with you and help you figure out what needs to happen next in keeping yourself healthy and happy. We care about you and we hope you stay well.